our channel, Two Crones Psychic Melody. For those of you who are new to our channel, welcome, and returning subscribers from my other channel. We are eternally grateful for each and every one of you guys. So please continue with them thumbs up. Please continue with the beautiful comments. If you know somebody these videos will resonate with, go right ahead and share them. If you are not subscribed to this channel, please do so and hit that little notification bell so that you know when we either do a live or we post a video, okay? This video is for the element of fire, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, and we're going to do them by side, but in one video, right? So for those of you who are watching, if you could kindly timestamp in the comment section below the video with each individual sign, it would be greatly appreciated by somebody out there. If you could do that for me, I would appreciate it. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. So we're going to move this out of the way. This is some black sage, by the way, which helps to clear and put protection on. You know what's in that little black sage is also a good psychic enhancement herb for those of you who are interested in that. All right, so we're going to go ahead. We're going to start off with Sagittarius. You are the first contestant up for the fire energy full moon reading for the energy or the collective Sagittarians out there. What does this full moon, partial lunar eclipse, supermoon, what does the energy look like around the Sagittarius collective? For the Sagittarian collective, you have believe in the impossible here, Sagittarius. So Sagittarius, this full moon energy, partial lunar eclipse supermoon is helping you to clear out any negative thoughts in your belief system, helping you to see the sky is the limit. Anything that makes you blue, anything that makes you depressed, anything that you may have a hard time communicating here, Sagittarius, is being cleansed out when it comes to belief within thyself, believe within your words. Like, for instance, Sagittarius, if you believe that maybe your words do not impact somebody or they don't listen to what you have to say, that is being removed, that is being cleared. Belief in yourself is awakening to where you are starting to say, okay, well, anything is possible. When you put faith into it, anything is possible, right? It's kind of like what I feel here. Let's take a look at the bottom of the deck. Your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. So that could be what you're thinking. Of all this work that I'm putting into my life, into my journey, into this situation, into this person, is it actually worth the time? Is it worth it? Is it even possible that this is going to pay off in the long run? Spirit is telling you, yes, it is going to pay off in the long run. If you believe that anything is possible, if you believe that your work that you're putting in is possible and it is going to give you, the end run is going to be worth the work that you put in, no matter how hard it is what I see here for you, Sagittarius. So I just seen a couple of viewers. If you would not mind giving me a thumbs up, I would greatly appreciate it. So Sagittarius. So the hard work that you're putting in, all the legwork that you've put in over your life, anything that you've made change, that has caused changes in your life, anything that was blurred in your life when it comes to your belief system, is shifting. All right. So they want you to continue putting that work in, regardless of how hard your life is. They want you to believe in the impossible. The power of miracles is happening here. That is beautiful. So let's go ahead, pull some more cards for the Sagittarius Collective. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Swords. So right off the bat, I see a knife coming down through here. So that knife reminds me of Archangel Michael. Um, the Three of Swords in a reversed position talks about getting over heartbreak, right? Getting over this emotion of feeling broken, of feeling stabbed in the heart, of people taking pieces of your heart and just throwing it to the curb, right? Knife and just keep stabbing and causing these wounds. You're getting over that. Okay. I see a two-pronged fork, and I also see a four-pronged pronged fork. Sorry. I see a two-pronged fork and a four-pronged fork. With a knife coming down. So there's like crisscross. There's something that a blockage that could have been being removed in the heart space, Sagittarius, that could be hidden. Um, that maybe in the past was missed, but yet the pain was still there. All right. That is something that I'm feeling here. Uh, so somebody could be recuperating from a heart attack as well, is something else that I'm getting. Um, you could be starting to feel better, be ready to go back to work. For some of you Sagittarians out there. So we have the Queen of Wands coming through here. So the Queen of Wands is somebody who's very attractive in the upright position, somebody who's very attractive, somebody who's very energetic, somebody who's very charming, very helpful, very intuitive, very empathic. I feel like this is somebody, could have been the nurse for those of you who have recuperated from the heart attack. It could be the nurse that was taking care of you. You could be thinking, okay, this person is so nice, right? This somebody is in the energy of patience, somebody who's in the energy of being able to see both sides, somebody who's in the energy of believing that it's possible, believing that miracles happen. Um, Again, something about work, right? Attracting something. Somebody could be very attractive here. Somebody could be attracting something because why? Because you worked really hard for this. Um, and you've contemplated what you want to do and the action that you want to put in to manifest the outcome that you desire. It has a lot to do with your faith. So yeah, so you're very, I feel like very, not maybe religious, but very spiritual. And that's because you're very intuitive, is for somebody out there. We have the Seven of Swords. So the Seven of Swords is, to me, just to put it sweet, especially in reverse, everything always comes out in the wash load. This is the energy of the Seven of Swords in reverse. Things are coming out of the wash load. Anybody's dirty laundry, it is being aired out. The real victim is about to be exposed. Whoever was lying, whoever was sneaky, whoever was shady, that is about to be exposed. So, Sagittarius, somebody's intuition could be very, very on point about this. And somebody is like, no, there's no way this person would do this. And here you could be finding out in this full moon energy that your intuition was right all along, that you already knew who the villain was, right? And what they were trying to do is what I feel. You could have already seen it in your dreams too, is something else. I'm seeing the sevens coming through here. Sevens come with challenges, challenges that bring us fast ascension. So for some of you, you may not even think that this is even possible to expose the truth behind somebody who was working behind the scenes or even perhaps being paid off for doing some sort of dirty work with the Capricorn energy and the Seven of Swords. So this could be coming to the light, but that's okay because you've already healed from this situation. What's done in the dark always comes to the light. Somebody could have been being immature, very childish, and they are learning a very hard lesson because now their dirty work that they were getting paid to do is now being brought to the light. It's being exposed is what I feel here. It could be something that somebody said, right? We got that throat chakra coming through here. They could have been telling lies on you. They could have been trying to, they were just saying a lot of bad things, right? Trying to tarnish your reputation, even, right? When it comes to work while it's being exposed. And you're going to realize all along, Sagittarius, that your intuition was correct. Even if you didn't think it was possible, you're realizing that your intuition was correct. You already knew who the true villain was. And the dirty work that they were doing and getting paid for is what I feel here. Capital's the devil card. That's that dirty work. Um, so let's go ahead, Sagittarius, patience. Be patient and allow destiny to unfold at its own pace. So, this could have been something that was destined to happen. Channel. You are a channel through which healing energy reaches the world. So, you need to believe in yourself that for some of you, you could be a clear channel. For some of you, you could be a channel for somebody else, but I feel like somebody is very intuitive, very psychic. Um, you're that clear channel of universal love that shines and heals the world. But you need to believe that you are that channel with the Queen of Wands. You are that channel of love. And you need to learn to be patient with people and allow destiny to unfold. Because why? Because destiny is at work here. And this may be hard to do, but they need you to go into meditation about the situation. Believe what you hear. Believe what comes through as that channel, Sagittarius. Alrighty. And a final crystal card for Sagittarius. We have Opal. Be happy. Be happy as the situation unfolds. Serpentine, transformation. My life was transforming at the perfect time in the most powerful way. It is going to unfold in a very powerful way, but it is also going to unfold at its own pace at the right time, right? That's why they're telling you to keep putting in the work because this long term work is going to pay off in a very powerful way where your soul, that energy, that one's energy, is going to be very happy with why the situation happened, why destiny allowed the situation to happen, and clear courts. I have clarity in all aspects of my life, and you're going to get the clarity about these people, about who the real villains truly were here, Sagittarius. Heliodor, confidence. I am confident in all that I do. All right. So you're going to be confident enough to heal, through this situation. But the key to it is to be patient and to believe in yourself that the work that you are doing, this healing work, is going to bring new beginnings. All right. So there you go, Sagittarius. That is what I see for the full moon for you. Patience is required and to allow things to unfold as they should. Because why? Because you're attracting things to you. Right there, the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is somebody who's very magnetic, very attractive, who attracts things to them. Okay. Alrighty, so you are being seen out in the world as an attractive individual, somebody who's very magnetic, somebody who's very easy to talk to. So you need to keep that in mind. Out with Sagittarius and in with Leo. So viewer, if you could kindly timestamp the Leo message in the comment section below the video, I would greatly appreciate that. Thank you very much ahead of time. And give me a thumbs up, 2 thumbs up for Leo. Leo, what's going on with the Leo collective? What's the full moon energy around the Leo collective? Surrender to the divine. So, Leo, you're being asked to surrender everything. Just basically surrender your life over to the divine. The full moon that is being reflected back to you in the full moon energy that we are currently in is that you just need to just let go. Let go. And some people say let go and let God, or let go and let the divine, let go and let spirit. Whatever you want to say, however you want to say it, that is upon you, right? But the full moon is showing you that you just need to surrender here, Leo. Why? Because prosperity lies ahead with the new moon in Taurus. So Taurus rules Venus. So there could be something with love coming through here. Prosperity comes in many forms. It can come monetary, it can come love, it can come friendships, it can come in any ship you want it to come in. It can come money, however, but it lies ahead. So between the full moon that we are in and the new moon, the portal, these eclipse portals, is bringing new beginnings for you. It is bringing prosperity, abundance. So you need to just allow the divine to bring it in, getting out of your own way here, Leo. Alrighty, so Leos, hit that thumbs up, please. Leos. For Leo Collective. Alrighty, and on the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Wands. So here you come through, Leo, is the king of your world, right? You're the king of your world. You're sitting there. You got that bone in your hand, but you know, right? You know that you are attracting things to you. You know you're attractive. You know you're charming. You know you got that king status because why? Because you've been through the childhood wounds. You've moved forward. You've played the field, so to speak, here, Leo. Like you were that player. You were there for the good time, not the long time. You went through that stage. Then you went through a stage where you tapped into your feminine side and you may have settled down a bit, but still had this restless feeling, right? So here you are, Leo, coming into that king status. You got the tools in your hands. Already, Spirit is telling you to attract to you your prosperity, to attract your abundance, to attract healthy people, places, and situations to you. The power lies in your hands. So on the bottom, alrighty. So Leo, we have the Five of Wands. So the Five of Wands in reverse is perfect. Why? Because this tells me that you're letting go of the conflict either within thyself, which is perfect with the King of Wands, or around you. You are surrendering it all. Any challenges, any conflicts, anything that does not agree with your spirit, you are surrendering over to the divine in this full moon energy. Why? Because there is a win-win outcome that is forecast, even though emotions may be running energetically high. You are still sitting in that king status, using your charm, your weight, and you are learning to attract positive vibrations your way. Oh, look at that destiny. Surrender to the divine. Destiny is at here. Destiny has their hand in this situation, Leo, right? And the win-win outcome is forecast. So you're attracting something that is destined for you. So they want you to continue staying in this king status energy where you are not allowing bad conflicts to hinder what's coming your way, because you are about to turn a corner in your life where there's going to be a lot of prosperity, a lot of abundance, a lot of positive outcomes coming your way, where you and another person may be on the same page, or you just may find this inner balance between your head and your heart. Um, okay, so that is what I see. Message for choice. By staying conscious of choice. So you have a choice to make, right? In the direction of your choice. So staying conscious, right? Of surrendering to the divine and staying conscious in your thoughts with this King of Wands status and making that choice to be emotionally conscious, right? Of what you need to let go of. And that's that feeling you missed an opportunity or feeling rejected. Why? And then you have this energy of, well, I'm just going to sabotage it before I even give it a chance. That's what I feel you need to let go of. So being conscious of your thoughts, being conscious of your emotion, right? Until that time energy is propelling you forward. Follow the stirrings in your heart. And that's exactly what you need to do. Stay conscious of your thoughts and energy here for you, Leo. So let's go ahead and pull a crystal card. Golden Calcite inspiration. I am inspired in all that I do, right? So by staying in that, my left ear is ringing. So staying inspired, right? With positive choices, positive thoughts, and listening to your heart is very important coming through this portal for you. Clear quartz. Leo, thank you for watching. Please below for Aries. You are next and you are the final sign for this fire reading. Make sure that you continue giving me them thumbs up. I see 1 thumbs up and 3 people. So please give me the thumbs up if this reading resonated. I appreciate it. Out with Leo, in with Aries. So this, what's the full moon energy look like around the Aries collective? Hit that thumbs up, guys. I see I got some viewers. Hit that thumbs up for me. Okay, Aries. For the Aries collective, we have expect a powerful change, new moon, eclipse. So Aries, from this portal that is opening up because the full moon solar eclipse, a partial eclipse is rolling over into your sign. So through the full moon, partial lunar eclipse to the new moon solar eclipse, through this portal, they're giving you a heads up to expect a very, very powerful change to happen in your life, Aries. All right. Why? Because your hard work is paying off. Because why? Because you put the work in to make these changes. You definitely did it. And I feel like that's what they're trying to tell you. This new beginning is coming in this portal because you put the work in. You did what you were meant to do. And now, because you did the work, no matter how hard it was, Aries, you are bringing in a new beginning through this portal, this very powerful change in your life. And for some of you, you could very well be expecting it. Others of you, this could be very well unexpected, is something that I'm getting to. All right, so let's go ahead and pull a couple of tarot cards for you, Aries. If you don't mind hitting that thumbs up, I'd greatly appreciate it. For Aries. Okay, on the bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Hazards. Okay, so the Page of Hazards is the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles talks about learning lessons, right? You're the student here. And because you did the work, right, it's going to pay off. Because why? Because you learned a lot of lessons. See how he's handcuffed to that mailbox, but yet he's got a stack of papers. So this is somebody, I feel like, because you have learned the lessons, you played the student in your life here, Aries. You put the work in, you put a lot of work into healing your inner child, to breaking free of uh, being limited. They're showing me, I see the yard here, but they're showing me the fence, like a feeling fenced in and feeling bound to a situation. Um, so that is what I see. Yeah. We got the Queen of Cups, which talks about that mother energy, healing them childhood wounds that were inflicted upon you from a mother figure. Sorry, Aries, I have stuff in the oven. I wanted to make sure that I still have time on, I can still leave it in there to cook, which I do have time. All right. So yeah, this is something that you, I feel, learned, like maybe a habit or a pattern that needed to be healed within your inner child that has kept you feeling maybe fenced in or boxed in, a limited belief that has kept you tied, right? Um, so that's what I see for you, Aries. And we have the Two of Hazards. So this talks about going back and forth, but it's in reverse. So this talks about breaking out of that energy of going back and forth with maybe a job. For some of you, you may be a habitual, maybe somebody who calls off a lot, right? See, there's that chain around the neck, that ball and chain of everyday mundane life, right? Maybe you're a kind of person who is in this job, but it pays the bills, but you're tired of that everyday same routine and you would like to change it up when it comes to your workplace or your habits, right? Because that's what I feel. Somebody out there is in this pattern or in this situation where it's an everyday push to have to get up and go to work. And somebody would like this to change. Well, through this portal, something that you have been doing or working on, that maybe you've been working on it, but put it down for a minute, you're going to pick it back up, is what I feel. Um, yeah, because whatever this was, I feel like it was either too emotional to work on, or you were too overly emotional to work on it, so you put it down. Maybe you thought it was something that was too hard to do at the time. Maybe this has something to do with a career change, where before you were living paycheck to paycheck, right? Barely getting by. And now there is a change coming where you are going to, uh, something work wise, you're going to be able to pay something off, perhaps even a debt. So we have death. So this could have been an inheritance. Inheritance tax is something else. So death talks about endings, complete endings, transformations. So I feel like, Aries, whatever you have been working hard at completing and laying to rest and ending, is bringing a very powerful change into your life, where you don't have to, I I don't know, I feel this energy of going back and forth, like, you're not gonna, it's gonna be the ending of this imbalanced energy, is what I see. There's a complete ending of this unbalanced energy, where you may have to talk yourself into going to work. You could be getting a pay raise, right? Recognized for your pay raise, recognized for something, right? You can be let off that leash and be able to go out, maybe have a little bit of fun, instead of always living paycheck to paycheck, is something that I'm feeling. Why? Because you're going to be healing that inner child wound, is something else that I'm feeling, because you're going to be starting to make profound changes in your life. Starting with your job is what I feel here. Alrighty. So, Aries, what is a starseed message that we need to bring to Aries? What is it that Aries needs to know about this full moon partial eclipse? Free spirit. So, there could be somebody around you. To be a free spirit is to float without walls, to fly without judgment. It's to love without conditions. And that's exactly what I feel. I feel like, somebody who has passed away may be coming in to tell you that now that they are free, right? They're free of this mundane life of having to do, like, do everything everybody else does, such as get up, go to work, pay the bills, try to scrim and save, right? They're free from that. It's something that I'm feeling here, Aries. This could be a loved one with the Queen of Cups coming through. It could be a loved one coming through, um, telling you now you can be free from this same energy of going back and forth, because things are out of balance here for you, is what I feel. You can be free of that unbalanced energy. And I feel like this is this loved one that's bringing you in some very profound healing in this uh, full moon energy, where you're realizing that your intentions, like, nothing is set in stone. So it could have something to do with love as well. Maybe for some of you, maybe your parents divorced when you were a child, and you felt chained and bound to this situation, and it played a lot in your growing up life, where now you're able to free yourself put down the walls of either judgment or being judged, harshly judged, or judging the situation. So you could be experiencing a similar condition as to what your parents experienced is something else that I'm getting here. Only take what resonates. These are a lot of messages that are come through. Transcendence. Transcend your mind's limits and allow your soul's light to truly shine. And that's exactly what I feel you're doing. You're freeing yourself from these limited limits within your mind, and allowing major healing to happen on a soul level that could have been keeping you frozen and stuck. All right. And I feel like the limiting beliefs is that I got to get up, I got to go to work, I got to do this, like that routine that all of us humans get into. You got to have the house, the car, the 3 kids, the dog, the cat, the bird, the fenced in yard. You don't need all that to be happy. Okay? So let's go ahead and pull a crystal for Aries. Crystal card for Aries. So you have fire agate, creativity. Allow the creativity of my soul to shine through into my world and selenite spiritual awakening. I am a spiritual warrior of light. So fire agate, however you want to pronounce it. And selenate, spiritually awakening to this change. Very perfect because this is very powerful. It's not just on an everyday mundane level with the 2 of Pentacles here of everyday life, right? You're awakening to that you don't have to do that everyday mundane routine that society teaches you. You could float through life without having that social conditioning. On the bottom of the deck, we have success. I'm successful in all that I do, right? Teacher, you're being taught something. All right, there you go, Aries. Thank you for watching. Have a great full moon, and I will see you all later.